On today's episode, we're going to find out if we can turn this gravel into gold. Stay tuned. How you doing, folks? Tom
and Kara
with Midwest Gold Fever, and we're back on our favorite creek here by the house. Today, I'm just going to turn this pile of gravel into gold, folks. We've found a couple feelers in this pile of gravel before in this little tiny gravel bar, and it's been the best gold that we've had on this creek. So today, I'm just going to classify material, run it through the creek sluice, and see how much gold we can actually get out of it.
And I'm going to go back over here where Bonnie and I were finding some really cool rocks and see what I can find.
She's got her own bucket to rockhound with. I told her she had to carry it out, but
I will.
We've got storms coming in a couple hours, so we're kind of pressed for time. We're going to see how much gold we can get, folks. Stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, we just like getting the gold around here. We like having fun, and we like outdoor adventures, folks. We do everything from deer hunting, prospecting the creeks in Indiana. We hope you'll become a subscriber. All right, folks, I got the creek sluice all set up over here. As you can see, the water's way down. This is all exposed bedrock coming up. Right out here outside this other feeder creek, it's all silty and sandy. It's been washed out. It's completely changed from last time. It took a while to get the sluice set up, but I got it running. I'm gonna classify down with some buckets, run them through the sluice. Let's see if we can get some gold out of this gravel bar right here, folks. Some nice quartz right there, some mineralized quartz all through here. Again, this is where we found a couple feelers. They were the biggest gold we found on this creek. A big old piece of quartz there. And so, pretty excited to get back out here and see how much of it we can get out of this bank again. Right on bedrock. Got some more water. Do you like to find gold in your local creeks? Leave me a comment below and let me know where you're from and if you like to prospect gold. We're just going to classify this material down using an 1/8 inch classifier. Once I get these are 6-gallon buckets, so once I get a actual half bucket or so, I'll go over and run it through the sluice. Stay tuned, folks, because at the end we're going to show you how much gold we get.
So it is so pretty out here. Even when the water's down, it looks really neat though. So while Tom is over there, way back in that corner, filling up the bucket to classify, I thought I would walk around and look for some really cool rocks. I had found some really cool quartz when we were out here before with Bonnie and John's son Hunter found some really neat rocks. So I am going to look around and occupy myself while Tom is over there doing hard work, way over there. Looks like Tom filled up his first bucket and he's headed over to the sluice. I guess that means that my playtime is over and I should head over there and be useful and helpful.
All right, folks, I got my first bucket, and it's about this full, which is full enough because it was not easy carrying across here. The water is kind of low. Again, you can see we got a nice V right here. It seems to be feeding it pretty good. A little slow on the big stuff from earlier, but I should have got most of that out actually before I started because that's my bad.
My bad.
Tested it with an unclassified handful. I got this all classified down to an 1/8 inch. You can see right here, it just nice and cleans it off. This is literally the only spot on the creek that we could find. There's a piece of gold right there in the indicator mat. You see it?
Woohoo, I see it.
A little piece of it already. But I'm gonna run this bucket right here and then we're going to get back to it. Hope you smash that like button, folks. Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe. Yeah, it's clearing it out good. The riffles are all turning nice, dancing around.
Did you find any more gold?
Not yet. Oh, I don't see any yet, but I'm sure there's some in this bucket. All right, folks, so I'm using my Prospector's Dream folding creek sluice, which you've seen in a lot of our videos. If you're new here to the channel, then this is the first time you've probably seen it. It folds up right here in the middle. It has Dream mat all the way down. I added this indicator mat to it myself, but this has been a really great sluice for me. If you're interested in getting yourself one and getting it at a discount, use code Midwest Gold Fever at prospectorsdream.com and order it, and you can get, I believe it's either 10 to 15% off of the price of your order, which is actually a pretty good discount, folks. So take advantage of it. They make great products, and we really use them for multiple sluices around our house, so for cleanups. So check them out. Prospector Kara feeding the sluice for a few. Give my back a break. Oh no, are we gonna get it on camera? Oh my goodness, we almost got that on camera.
Whoa! Almost fell.
Camera, folks.
You would be in so much trouble. Just so you know. And
I would totally kept it in the video though. I think we're gonna get Randolph here soon, babe.
Randolph.
Randolph. I think we're going.
Stanley. Are we gonna get Stanley?
I think we're gonna get Randolph. Randolph. So
Words are hard.
words can be hard.
Some words are big and hard to understand.
Just a beautiful day, evening, but the clouds are moving in. We had storms on the horizon, so I don't know how many more buckets we're gonna get in today, but we're gonna run this. Still got quite a bit. Still got quite a bit in this beautiful Midwest of Gold Fever bucket. Brought to you by the Bucket Lady and Adventure Prospecting. Yeah, that's a pretty bucket. Boy, this is a pretty creek. You can see that feeder creek right over here. Let me see if I can get my finger there. That's where we come in at, but all that silt right there wasn't there last time we were here. That was all bare bedrock. And we've had some good flooding come through there, and it has pushed out all that silt into this. And that silt comes around this corner, the heavy stuff, and drops right there on that gravel bar where we've been working. And we worked it before and had 2 feelers come out of that and quite a bit of good gold, and I'll try to show you some of that right here. But I come back to hit it again, see if we can get some more out of it. It's the gravel bar that keeps on giving, folks. Appreciate you watching. We appreciate you coming and hanging out with us this evening and with our channel. Again, if you're new here, we just like to get the gold. We like to have fun doing it, folks. We're just good old-fashioned people from Indiana. Like to get out here to these Indiana creeks, see if we can get that gold. The beautiful Prospector Kara doing an awesome job feeding the sluice. You about done?
Falling on my ass.
You about done with that yet?
Yes.
Goodness
I am done,
gracious.
But it's not empty.
Oh, you need me to take back over?
No, I'm okay.
All right. Well, if you need me to, let me know. Kara has had back surgery in the past, so she has a spinal fusion.
And I'm old, and my knees
she's
are
not
crap.
old. She just turned 44 yesterday. She is not old.
They're not old people.
Her knees might be crap, but that doesn't mean she's old.
I do.
She's running a little slower than normal at the low end, but
Hey,
up here,
I'm sorry. me.
Not
Don't
you.
talk about me like that.
Talking about the sluice. Ooh, I'll get myself in trouble there. So I still see the one little piece in there. See it down in there in the indicator mat?
Yep.
But the top part here is clearing out really quick. It's a little slower down here.
Woohoo! I'm at the end of the bucket.
End of the bucket. All right. We're gonna, I think we got the storm's gonna be moving in here, folks, soon. So I think we're gonna finish up this bucket right here. I'm gonna do this, we're gonna clean out the sluice into the bucket, and then we'll take the concentrates home and we'll show you what we got today. We hope to stay out here longer.
It just gives us a reason to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, we was miscalculated though, and there was some storms that we thought were gonna move in later this evening, and they are actually starting to get kind of cloudy and dark back here.
Weatherman was saying 8 or 9, but you know how it is. You can get still paid and be wrong.
Yeah,
often.
yeah, no doubt, man. I wish I could be wrong 50%, 70% of the time and still get paid a fat salary like they do.
I would lose my job with those rates.
All right, we need to put some water in that. All right, we're gonna rinse this out, and then we're gonna do the clean out of the sluice, and we'll bring you back when we get that ready.
The last of the bucket.
Yeah, look at all them black sands in the bottom of that thing still. Ooh, there's still a lot in there. Still got some in there. Don't leave any flakes behind. No gold left behind.
My retirement in that bucket.
That's right. We're trying to out here getting retirement nuggets. I wish.
Me too.
I do wish. It's not that easy, folks. Oh, we still got a little bit in there. You got to get every speck of it out of there. Got it. All right, folks. We're going to clean this out now. We're going to let it drain real slow. And I'm just going to pop it up in here. Smack her out of there.
All the swag today. Look at the bucket, the matching t-shirt.
Yeah.
We got all the things.
We are swagged out today, folks.
And then when we go home tonight, I'm going to drink wine out of your pint glass. Drink out of your cup glass.
All right, I think I got everything. And one more scoop out of this here. Those underneath. Again, this is a really nice creek sluice, folks. I do like it a lot. I've had really good luck with it back here on this creek and others. It folds up so it fits right in my little backpack, just like that. Mats come out so you can clean them out if you want to get up underneath there. I didn't today because I don't think we ran enough material to justify it. So I got the concentrates right here, which there's not much. There's maybe 2 panfuls of concentrates right there. So we'll get that back to the gold lair, folks. Get out of the weather coming and show you all the gold. And we'll answer that question, can we turn that pile of gravel into gold? All right, folks, I'm back at the gold lair right here. And this is our concentrates right here. And so I'm gonna classify it down and then we'll pan her back. Just like, had a blast out there with my wife. We cut up, as you can see, and she's a lot of fun to be around. She did not get to look for rocks for as long as she wanted to because she wanted to do cameraman, and then she wanted to run the creek sluice for a minute, and so she wanted to be involved in all that. And but we'll go back there and we'll do some more rock hounding because there is some cool geology back there, some cool crystals. Let me grab one. I've shown this on other videos, but she found this one back there. If you're new to the channel, you've never seen that before. That's what we found in the cool geology that we have near my place. So we have a lot of fun getting this gold out in these local creeks all over Indiana. We've been up to Lake Superior recently and prospected. We're going to Nugget Lake in another week for Labor Day weekend to prospect. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Again, if you're new to the channel, I hope you'll stick around. Is it a lot of gold? No. But as far as weight, it's all tiny, tiny gold, but it is gold, folks. Started out in a star billions of years ago. Made its way right here into my pan, folks. Isn't that crazy? All right, about got her back all the way. Oh, come on. This black stuff, this black sand is just horrible in Indiana to get down to the very last with it. Especially when you're hand panning out fly poops. Look, there's some fly poops. It looked pretty good. It's a bunch of fly poops. A little pepper flake. See my finger from the size. Right toward the end there, I was getting into clay, but look at there, folks. Well, not bad. Not bad at all for a couple hours and we ended up running right at 5-6 gallons of stuff beyond what we filmed. Yep, not bad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a pepper flake. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 25 little fly poops, little specks there. It was fun to get. I had fun doing it with my wife and getting it with my wife. Not too bad. Woo, pretty happy with that. More gold for the collection, folks. All right. All right, focus. You gotta focus. All right. Woosah. All right, folks. I'm. Oh man. So, did we find any retirement nuggets today?
Wah, wah, wah.
No retirement nuggets, but we've got 25 specks, and hey, there's a nice pepper flake in there as well. No more feelers, but it is what it is, folks. I still really had fun getting out there. It's like creek therapy to me. I had fun out there with Kara. We always clown around.
Yeah.
So, and she almost busted her butt to get that little bit of gold.
I did almost bust my butt.
So she did work for it. But we do appreciate you watching, and we hope that you will like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. And we will see you on the next one, folks.
Have a good night, guys.